His journey with Clarifier, a pioneering startup focused on outdoor air purification, has been marked by a relentless pursuit of excellence and commitment to environmental sustainability. With a proven track record of winning prestigious award of Best Innovation Award in 2022, he brings out a unique blend of innovation, leadership, and a deep-rooted desire to make a positive impact on world. Please give a big round of applause for Rabindra Pratap Singh.
Pratap Singh, and I'm the founder and CEO of Clarifier. We build air purifiers, and right now everyone is facing the problem of air pollution, right? Everyone. And personally, when I was in 2019, I'm still a student and doing my master's in data science and completed my bachelor's in physics 2022 in 2022. So during that time, I had the problem of dust allergy. Me and my mother both have. So I went to a nearest shop and asked them for an air purifier. It was very costly. So I came back. I thought maybe like there are peoples who are like middle class, they can't afford air purifiers. Like they're costing 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees. So I started thinking about developing an air purifier for everyone. So this is how I started doing research on everything. So today I came here for an innovation and entrepreneurship talk. Like, so I will start. We all know about, we have heard the word entrepreneurship, innovation. What does it means? Literally, what does it mean, entrepreneurship and innovation? Can anyone? No problem. So, like if you, the businesses which are already running, you are called as a businessman, okay? But when you are building something which no one has built, or you are trying to make it a new, the existing products, you are building the company and to make money as profit also. So this is called entrepreneurship, solving a problem. It is the main thing about entrepreneurship, solving a problem and making money from that. So we will see about entrepreneurship, then innovation and innovation in manufacturing, and later manufacturing regulations in hardware, and in across other sectors as well. So identifying the opportunities which are already there, mobilizing the resources and taking calculated risk. Usually we think about starting a business, we know that we want to take risk, but take a calculated risk. हमको कोई ये भी धंधा नहीं चालू करना कि हम भी started today और कल जाके वो बंद हो गया. So calculated risk is the most important thing. I think we should think about that. And on that basis, we should create a business. After that, we need creativity for that, passion, resilience to build startups, what we say right nowadays. And for that, we need a vision, a great vision, an opportunity, recognition, risk-taking factor is the most important thing. If you are not, you can't take a risk, I think you are not a good entrepreneur, to be honest. After that, the resourcefulness and adaptability. We know that big companies like Byju's, Zomato, if they want to change their pivot, it is very difficult for them. But if you as a startup, small startup, and you want to pivot, it is easy. Because at that level, they need to change the management, they need to change everyone's thought, and that is why startups is having this opportunity. We need adaptability in that. And after that, passion and persistence, as I said. When I was building my startup, I was like doing research on that. And I came up with the formula of OACI. Observe the problem, analyze the existing solution, create the product, and implement it. Observe the problem, the pain point experienced from all the customers. Like we are facing, I face the problem of air pollution. Everyone was facing the problem. So there, that was the pain point of the like I experienced, and I thought everyone is experiencing. After that, market trends. What are the existing air purifiers are already available in the market, and it stands for everyone, like in food and beverages, FMCG, and I think kitchenwares anywhere. This is the main concept, main common thing which we go pass through that. After that, the root and cause of the problem, how it's born, like how we can solve it, and after that, analyze the existing solution. We need research and identify the existing solution. And we have seen, like I think there will be a question in your mind that we have seen bigger companies like BlackBerry, Nokia, okay, so now Byju's, once they rised, they ruled, and now they are declining. They have a downfall. What is the major issue, according to you? What do you think? It was innovation. You need to innovate again and again from the existing products which are already in your portfolio or in your customers. Innovation is the most important thing. After that, we need to analyze the competitors. So analyzing, see, copying is not an issue. Copying is not bad. We can copy like the products which are already available. People usually make money from that. What is our main thought? To make money. We are not doing any unethical things. We are just copying the products. And copying, I think, is not a bad idea, bad thing. And try to improve the functionality, innovate that level, from that level. After that, create the product, viability, feasibility in the market research. You need to do everything. And anyone can build a startup, anyone can build a product, an idea, a business venture. And after that starts the developing of prototype. We need a prototype. After that, an MVP. After the MVP, the concept comes manufacturing. Like we have a product which is working. Now we need to make it in a larger, a great amount, large amount. So we come with the manufacturers. Now we as a startup, we don't have that facilities, that R&D support. So what we do, we better do R&Ds everything, and contract, and after that go with the contract manufacturers. This is how it is evolving. So after that, launch and iterate the existing products. And at this level, I think this comes, the manufacturing, the cost structure optimization, everything. We need to optimize to make profit. The greater the profit, we should more focus on the optimization. And innovation. Innovation is the process of creating something new and significantly improving the existing products. There is no need to create we have heard the inventing the wheel, and after that reinventing the wheel. There is no problem in reinventing the wheel. Inventing the wheel is good. We can capture the market which is not there. But reinventing the wheel is also innovation and entrepreneurship, we say. It encompasses the creativity, like the inner creativity of yours. How better you can copy, how you can modify the existing products which are already available. And it's need thinking, pushing the boundaries of what's possible and what is not possible. And we need technological advancement, market forces, globalization, and regulatory environmental issues. And the types of innovations are product innovation, inventing a product or reinventing a product. After that, process innovation, optimizing the workflow, which is already the workflow. We can optimize it, how better we can do. We can optimize it. And operations to improve the efficiency of that process. And the business model innovation. If you are having a competitor, like you wanted to enter into the market and you see that there is a big industry gap, a big market gap, which you can fill. And you can just try to do something innovative in their business model, you can capture it. That's a good point. And the disruptive innovation at the last. We say the disruptive innovation, never existing product in the market, and you are building up something new. We have already some products in the market for our outdoor air purifiers. We had already products in the market, but there was a problem of automatic self-cleaning. When you are installing an air purifier, if you everyone have the air purifier, we need to replace the filters again and again to maintain its efficiency. After that, the efficiency started to decrease. We need an automatic. We don't need to replace it for ourselves. Like it will be cleaning itself. So this is how we disrupted our innovation. We are supported by Government of India, Ministry of Electronics and IT, Department of Industry of Maharashtra, Maharashtra State Innovation Society, and now we are going representing our product to as a finalist at Russia, Skolkovo Foundation. So if like we want to build something which is no one have ever built or thought. This is our main motive. Innovation in manufacturing. Now, it's crucial for driving productivity, efficiency, and competitiveness. So, since it's an evolving business right now, business landscape. So, the evolution has been happened like the traditional manufacturers. We had lines, manufacturing line, assembly lines, and after that mass production techniques and labor-intensive process. It was a labor-intensive process, but right now, the industry has been changed. The industry 4.0, where the physical, the digital, and the biological technologies are converging. Like the automation has been successfully happening everywhere. There is an advanced manufacturing with 3D printers, with advanced automatic robotics, and even artificial intelligence. We are we have seen, we our own self, we have a manufacturing plant in Madhya Pradesh. So what we are trying to do is when we are talking about manufacturing and a product, sometimes the companies, we switch to the another suppliers or manufacturer. We don't, we have a good, it takes times to build a relationship between a manufacturer and a company, okay? If you are building something for, the manufacturing company is building something for a product, we need a good relation. We need and to maintain sometime, what we do, we switch to the another manufacturers. But if they don't have such an R&D or existing modified machineries, what we can do, I think, we can help them with some like financial supports and come with a contract and agreement. If we help you with the modified machineries available to install on your manufacturing plants, what we will do, we need an optimization. We need our cost cutting, because cost cutting is most important thing. And this is how a relationship can be built as well and can be maintained, coming to an arrangement, not switching to the suppliers or manufacturers, according to you. And right now there is IoT based. Sensors and sensors has been installed to the new manufacturing plants and assembly lines. So what I say, new innovations in manufacturing is advanced robotics and automation. Like Ola factory, you know, that they have 100% automated everything, their manufacturing lines. Now, additive manufacturing, 3D printings. Like when we were building our prototype, we didn't have, because it was a provisional, like we have a patented technology. We didn't have that, some parts which we wanted. We started to build our own in the 3D printed. And it was a very good, like we didn't have to go to anywhere else, to room here and there for that part. We built our own part and we installed it. We created our product. Internet of Things and Industry 4.0. The IoT thing is the most, like we can say, revolutionizing the industry, IoT based. Sensors cars installed on the lines of the machinery lines everywhere. So we can get the real-time data. And right now, the data is the fuel of the modern economy. The data which we get from like anywhere, we know the private labeling or white labeling. If any company is building the product, If they are putting on the marketplaces like Amazon and Flipkart, they have the data. The Amazon and Flipkarts have the data. What they are doing, they are building their own product on based on that data, like what customers want, and they're labeling it like white labeling it. And so this is data is the most important thing right now, I think, and it is. So digital twins, like replicating the virtual machineries and what we say, the entire factories as well. Like if we we have existing, like the last past data, we have a past data, that at this time, there was a breakdown of that machinery. So replicating that digital twins, what this technique can be used to understand like when the machineries can be break down, and that we can go at that point, and what we can do, it we can say service or maintain it before the breakdown happens. After that, advanced material and composite. We are using advanced materials like we should use advanced materials like steel, carbon fibers for hardware products, or composite materials, stainless steel alloys, etc. And this is how we can do innovation in the manufacturing. Smart manufacturing and cyber physical systems we can install. Since we are using data, we need privacy and everything. So after that, augmented reality, at last, we didn't have that much machineries or technology available in the market. So what we used to do, we used to create some product, used to iterate it again and again. But right now, AR and VR has came. We can understand, like we can do our product testing virtually. What will be the what will be the results? And based on that results, we can even iterate and modify our product more fast than we used to do before. And after that, sustainable manufacturing practices and supply chain digitalization. A supply chain is the most important thing right now. And there are blockchains, there are traceable, and we need reliable and traceability among our manufacturing, everything. So human-centric manufacturing, like since we are manufacturing any product, but we need humans to test it, we need humans to experience it, and it is human-centric manufacturing is going to be the future, I think. Challenges, high investment cost. We know that manufacturing is a high investment cost. That's where we can bring contract manufacturers. We can build their product like with an agreement, and skilled workforce and development. It is the most important problem. Like when we are building our product, like in a manufacturing in our plant, in our manufacturing, the workforce which are already there, they don't know how to operate machineries. So we used to teach them, but the problem is even after 6 months or 1 year, they don't know that how to operate that machinery. So it's the skill that what we say the skilled workforce is most important thing. And after that, data security and privacy and regulatory compliances. The regulatory compliances, like now there are different manufacturing regulations across different sectors. Like when you are going to electronics, there is Central Pollution Control Board for an hardware, and waste electronic materials and safety performances. Then in medical devices, they are CDSCO, like the Central Drug Standard Organization, and what we say the IMF, like International Medical Device Regulatory Forums, which can regulate. So these are the manufacturing regulations we need to understand before entering the market for the young startups, new startups. And after that, food contract materials like the FSI mark and everything. After the toys, BIS, Bureau of Indian Standard is the most important regulations right now we should, like any startup should focus on before entering into the market, building their product. And it is very complex, as we say. The key regulatory aspects, product safety, environmental impact, and quality assurance, and the intellectual properties. We need to patent our product if we are entering or we are doing a trademark, anything. After that, the last, staying compliant. Consult experts before we don't know. And after that, the staying updated, and by going to the such forums and expose, and also join industry association. That's all from my side. Thank you. If any questions, please. No questions. Thank you so much.
I would like to call upon stage Ms. Jacqueline to felicitate our innovative guest today with a gratitude of respect. Can we have a big round of applause? Can we ask for a big round of applause for each and everyone who's gathered here? For years of commitment towards our cause is admirable, and we are eager to learn from your valuable insights. It's been an honor to being among such accomplished individuals and to be able to present my perspective before you all. Thank you, International Private Label and Contract Manufacturing, for organizing such a thoughtful conference event. It gives a big round of applause. Give a big round of applause to all the hands who have helped here to make this day one IPL CM conference event successful. Tomorrow we have a second day event, second exhibition event at 10 a.m. And this was your MC, Garima Rai, for the day one of Global Synergy, Unleashing Potential in Private Label and Contract Manufacturing. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me here as a part of yours. Thank you so much.